there's a new industry inside the comedy industry, and that is content creation. But the thing is that a lot of people have used it to promote several immoral things and the likes, inappropriate things. What's your take on all of these things? Some people say content creators are not as funny as stand-up comedians. What's your take?
I won't say they're not as funny as stand-up comedians. I think people always like to say that to hear what stand-up comedians will say, you know. But I think there are two schools of thought when it comes to entertainment. There are those who just want to do entertainment for the sake of it. And there are those who believe that entertainment can be used as a tool for social re-engineering. I love what skit makers do. There are a lot of them that I'm crazy about. I'm crazy about Sabinos. I'm crazy about Taoma, quite a few of them, you know. There are those who just want to entertain you, and there are those who want to pass a message. So I think it would be wrong to pack all of them together. Just like every facet of life, you find people who just do things for doing, you know, and you find those who take it as a vocation and training and as a vocation and way of life, and decide that I want to make an impact with this. Skit makers, like they call them on the streets. You know when you say content creators, let's not confuse people. Skit makers, like they call them on the streets, have grown in leaps and bounds, and that is the beauty of an industry that is growing. I remember we used to do small skits in my program, Laugh Matters, when we started. But they because of COVID and all that, and the almighty smartphone that I'm talking to you through now, they decided to take it a step higher. I know that things can only get better. When I see people shaking their backside, using objectifying women in skits, I tell myself, But then in stand-up comedy too, you have people who do that, and you have people who don't do that. So it's a mixed grill. You just have to pick and encourage those you think are right, so that they will be able to stay longer, and those who do the wrong thing. For instance, pranking in Nigeria almost drove me mad at one point, because we were doing such crazy, inappropriate things, you know, even though they were scripted. But luckily, we're beginning to like my Yoruba people would say, we're beginning to get a hold on that and cage it a little. I think with time, things can only get better with skit makers. But like I said, there are people I really respect there, and there's some people I believe can do better.